Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning manifesting on behalf of others. Because those who are familiar with the work of Neville Goddard and how he was taught by his mentor Abdullah, the black mystic from Ethiopia, you would realize that Abdullah manifests on the behalf of Neville Goddard because he understood the science of inner spiritual alchemy. And that is how you transmute energy into farm, or the farmless into the farm. You transmute energy into matter. And so, when you understand that we are all connected and there's one divine energy, and that energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transmuted, you can do it on behalf of another. You can do it if they ask. You can even do it even if they do not ask. Once you do it lovingly, once you do it for the upliftment of that person. So using your imagination on behalf of others definitely can create their reality if you understand how we are all connected and there's one divine energy. Now, if you ever read the Bible and you get to understand the Bible metaphysically and esoterically, and you understand the Bible psychologically, then you will realize that everything in the Bible have to do with the human psyche and the understanding of the anatomy of your body, the understanding of your physiology, your biology, and so on. Okay, and you understand all of that is linked to the things that are above. So in it there is astrology and astronomy and so on, and all the different sciences. Yet it takes one power, which is mind power. And this power is energetic power. And every one of us have a mind. That mind is connected to the divine mind, the etheric body. Okay, and so because you have a part of you that can be connected to the etheric or to the invisible, that invisible field, okay, you would realize also that you have a field of energy and you call it your aura. Okay, so every one of us have that, and everyone who uses a cell phone on this planet, whenever they put in a certain amount, a number to dial someone, it's a frequency. Well, so too with all of us, because all of those things are just a replica of who we really are, because everything comes from the mind. So it doesn't matter where in the world you are. We can connect our minds together. And so when you read in the Bible about prophets, you always see that they can foretell. That is people using their imagination on behalf of others. That's people manifesting on behalf of others. And so people believe that they were just special people who had existed thousands of years ago, who had special talents to prophesy. But when you really understand that the Bible is a book of mind science, then you will understand what it really means. When it says that Saul was looking for Samuel, the prophet, to prophesy, not knowing that Saul would become king, and that Samuel will show him where to find his father's ass. Well, the ass represents your mind. Any true prophet will teach you about your mind. He will teach you to look within. He will bring good news to you. Okay, and he will show you your kingly place, but it will be done in secret. That is why he whispered in Saul's ears, if you really know the story. So my brother says, I can take the whole Bible apart and show you that these things, okay, they were written in older books, even before the Bible. And the Bible is a plagiarized book that all of these things come from, but the whole thing goes right back to the mind. It goes right back to know thyself. It goes right back to you understanding your oneness, you understanding and looking at nature. For example, our ancestors, they would have looked at nature and everything that I'm saying here, they knew these things. They may have known it in a different way, but leading you into the same thing. For example, there's so many different religions and so many different beliefs, but if you really study them, okay, you will realize that all of them have some sort of secret teaching, and that secret teaching is basically teaching you to know yourself. But many people get trapped in following the religion and following the concepts and talking about the concepts and so on and all of that. Okay, and miss the real thing. But the main point I want to get across to you is that once you have that foundational understanding, okay, and you understand it's like a network. They say 8 billion people live on this planet, but it's like a network, of 8 billion people. You understand? We can contact. Okay, we can channel one another, and we can contact one another. Okay, and that's why you're told that birds are feathered flock together. And you're told also that can two walk together unless they agree. And so when it comes to compatibility and like-mindedness, it has to do with energy, vibration, and frequency. And all of us, we are mass of energy, and we vibrate on certain frequency. So my brother, my sisters, whenever someone have a need, you can vibrate to that place and that frequency, okay, to attract in their life that which they desire. And as long as they believe with you, then you will understand when it says that if any two, you know that it means the conscious and subconscious mind. And so when you're conscious in your subconscious mind and someone else conscious and subconscious mind and a whole group of you, conscious and subconscious mind, okay, is geared towards something, trust me, it will be materialized in this three-dimensional world. And that's why it's very important for us to use our power on behalf of others, especially when they need us the most. Okay, so my brother, my sisters, this is to encourage each and every one of us that we are one. And we can do all things through the Christ power that is within us. This is to help to strengthen you. Whatever you might be facing in life, this video is to help to strengthen you, to let you know that it is possible, that to let you know that you only have to believe. Let you know, don't let distance or anything separate you or distract you. Okay, we can bring our minds together for greatness. We can bring our minds together, because if we look around, all the great things from science and technology were men and women who are willing to bring their mind together. They all time work with a team, okay, because they bring their mind together. We look at Wall Street. We look at all of the great investors in the world, and what they invest in is they're bringing their minds and the energy together. So when people say they buy shares in this company or they buy shares in this and in that, what they're doing, They're pooling their resources. But what it is, people will just see money, but it's energy, and they're circulating the energy. So my brother, my sister, those of you who are listening to me, let us circulate our energy together. Let us work together. Let us be more closer with each other, because we are the ones who hold this kind of philosophy and belief, and we want to make it a reality in our life. And there are those who think that we are crazy. They would think we lost our mind because we are not religious and superstitious, and we're not holding to secular Christianity like them. Okay, we want to see everything being displayed through our life. We want to see, God being displayed through us, and we doing the work of God. And so we cannot do the work of God if we do not understand that God power is energy power, and you can transmute that energy into the equivalent of whatever you desire, because energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transmuted. So my brother, my sisters, let us continue to use our imagination on behalf of each other in a positive and uplifting way. Okay, so it is very, very important to use your energy on behalf of others. Okay, So, with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you have a subscriber already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, I like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And I'll definitely encourage you to get my latest book. It's called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. And if you really understand the virgin birth, then you will understand how to bring forth your brainchild. You will understand how to make your desires become your reality, because that is what it's really all about. It's hidden, but many people think is literal and secular history. So I definitely encourage you to get a book plus spiritual recipe for better living. And so if you grew up in a religious and superstitious society like me, and you were taught to look outwardly for Lord, God, our Savior, our Redeemer, okay, I'm using that same book, and I'm using reverse psychology to show you that it all have to do with the human psyche. So I'll definitely encourage you to get as much of my books as possible. All of the links are down below, and whatsoever you may desire, I believe you find the answer down below. You want to be a part of my Patreon community, you are most welcome. I also have a course here that's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, and that is for people who are donating $20 more. And I have a bonus course, okay, that is called on self-concept, okay, a bonus course on self-concept, and that is available to you also. But whatsoever you desire, my encouragement to you is to go and check out all of the links that are down below, and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.